so this is going to be the what are we taking in the car to entertain the kids vlog. Yeah, we go on long road trips all the time, usually 17, 18-hour trips. This one in particular is going to be probably a good 25 hours long. My biggest advice is just to make sure you have things that are going to entertain your children. These are things that I know are going to entertain my kids, so just keep that in mind, especially different ages might be different when it comes to what may work and what may not. Mine are 4 in 1. Now the first thing that I'm going to bring for my 4-year-old is a cup that he can easily, you know, straw cup that I know is not going to spill, that can fit easily in the cup holder, and I can monitor how much he's drinking, because in between bathrooms and stops, I don't want him to have to pee and end up having, you know, a disaster of accidents. Even though he's older, you know, there's still that concern with he may not be able to hold his bladder between exits, if that makes sense. Because some of the places that we go, there won't be bathrooms within like a couple hours. And that's why it's very important for me to make sure I'm keeping track of what he's drinking. Also, I don't want spills in the car or on him. So I bring these instead of trying to find him something to drink while we stop at a gas station or we're stopping at, you know, a restaurant or whatever. I have this for in the car, so I could fill it up with water or a smoothie or whatever he may want. So I suggest a cup for each one that is not going to spill. Yes, a cup, right. And then in the mornings, we're going to be leaving too early before they're really going to get hungry. Also, they're going to want snacks in between stops. Again, snacks in between meals. So I grabbed some cereal bars. They love blueberry. And we also have the muffins, which I'm not going to lie, we already tried. They're pretty good. So yeah, we just have the muffins. These are the chocolate chip ones. Just easy things that they can snack on themselves. And I don't have to worry about, you know, picking pieces off for this little guy here. He just threw the baby wipes, but I keep a pack of baby wipes on me, not only for him to change him, but to clean up any messes that they may make during the trip on themselves, in the car, whatever that may be. We also have little trash bags in the car, so that way, you know, if for some reason we have to pull over to change his diaper and there's not a trash can nearby, we at least have a bag to put the trash in. Also, we're going to be traveling with our dog this time too, so that is why we have the, he's going to pull all of these out, the little trash bags. But I suggest like little trash bags so you keep your trash in one place. Then when you stop, all you have to do is grab that trash bag and throw it away. And the next thing that I have here is a blanket and a pillow for my oldest son. His is a Zuby, which is basically just a pillow, not even a pillow pet, but it's a blanket pet, which this actually, the blanket zips in to here, but I put a little pillow in here so we can have a pillow and a blanket. These Zubies are really cute. They're kind of expensive, and that is why this time around I went with these little guys. I found this one at Five Below, and this one's going to be for my youngest, and it's basically just a soft little pillow pet type of thing with a blanket in the mouth. So $5 versus the 20 some odd dollars you have to pay for just a blanket. You know, kind of, this is a better deal in my opinion. And these blankets are a lot bigger than the Zubies. But I still love them both. And I was going to get him a Zuby, but then I found this one. So any type of pillow and a blanket I think would be great. Especially blankets. I don't know with you guys, but we tend to get cold when we're tired. And blankets really do help. And that's why I have a pillow for the passenger and a blanket for the passenger. So we definitely make sure to bring pillows and blankets. The next thing that I'm going to bring, I usually bring coloring books and crayons. This time I decided to go with the dry erase board and dry erase markers. This one I just have in a little pouch here with multiple colors and paper towels so he can erase and just continue to draw and doodle like he wants to. And this is the first year that we have electronics. Usually I don't do electronics, but this year I actually have my iPad. This is a mini iPad, and I have several games on here for him to play that are age appropriate for him, that I'm comfortable giving him and not having to worry about, you know, the game may not be for his age. But this is going to be for my oldest son. And then we went ahead and bought the one thing that I wasn't really sure if we should buy, but that is the mobile DVD system. This is the dual one, so both boys can have one. Now, my youngest really isn't too concerned with movies, but you know, as he gets older, I think this is going to be a good thing to have because, like I said, we travel quite frequently in the car. So we have this, and I'm going to keep it in this little box so it doesn't get damaged throughout the trip. And then in here we have all of the boys' kids' cartoons. I don't keep them in cases, so they just get put in here, and then the cases get tossed in the trash. Because if I keep the cases, they just get ruined anyway. So all of the kids' DVDs are already in here, and it's just easy to grab and go. So yeah, that is everything that we bring on our road trips. And I will probably grab a magazine, which I don't know where my oldest ran off with it, but highlights magazines, I'm going to bring a couple of those. I Spy books are good ones to have if you can get your hands on those, but any type of simple book that will entertain your child whatever age they are is a good idea if they don't get car sick. If they get car sick, then you know, you might want to rethink that. I get car sick, so I know that my youngest gets car sick and he can't really, you know, focus on anything like that for long periods of time. So that is my basic advice on what we bring on a road trip. You don't want to have too much in there so you don't have a lot of leg room, but you still want to have enough to keep them preoccupied. I really think this is going to be a great thing for my oldest, even though I don't like him sitting in front of the TV for long periods of time. When you're stuck in a car, there's really not much else you can do. And that's why I'm hoping the educational games that I have on my iPad will help. But that is everything. If you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Any questions, again, feel free to leave those in the comments as well. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye!